Because me having to splice these videos together is not the easiest thing in the world.
Splice, splice, baby.
Vanilla Splice. The Splice Girls.
Okay then, so everybody.
About enough of that by now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I kill myself.
Don't do that. It's a messy, messy thing, and I don't like the paperwork.
All right, let's see what we got. We got some volleyball, I think.
Volleyball.
Yeah, people go in your places.
Places, everyone, places.
Places.
So it looks like we've got Rachel, Sophia Nelson, and Alex in the front row with Jasmine.
We don't have the serve.
Jasmine, Mabel, and Barra in the back row.
I got Barra. Who am I missing? Oh, Jazz Barra. Yeah,
Jazz Barra.
Twice. Jazz Barra.
Jazz Barra. So in comes Camry.
For Alex.
For
Mabel. I think they're just saving the sub by having Alex start in the first row up there, hoping we're going to get served pretty quick.
I would agree with you.
Not necessarily a
Might
bad
need that
move
sub
early
later.
In.
Never know.
That's not necessarily bad early on in the game. I mean, start the game out like that.
Won't matter when we crush this first ball after the serve and we're up 1-0.
Drop a H bomb right out of the box.
Or a full Nelson.
Yeah, it worked out.
Last game that would have been a lift, no question.
Yeah. By.
Okay, so much for my theory.
Yeah, good job with it. Way to go.
I'll tell you how that comes out in the end here.
Yeah.
So Surge goes up 1-0. And 2-0.
Yeah, it's an easy.
Eddie, is it bad if the ball hits the red?
Well, we're yellow, so we should be okay.
More and more people are arriving.
They are. Everybody's here to see the broadcast. They don't realize.
When you gonna call it, you gotta get it. It's 3-0.
They don't realize that the purpose of the broadcast is to watch from home. So they're all coming here to see it. Alright, Cam picks that ball up. Bear to the outside. Rachel. In the line, picked up. Put that up. Good job by Jasmine. Free ball over by Alex. Alex, good
Play
pickup.
by Alex there.
Rachel pushed back to the corner. Outside, roll over the net. They didn't quite get it up high enough to keep it going.
4-0, and it's red, so that's probably a good thing.
We're red. We're red again? How do we go to red? We were yellow for so long.
I think the more people come around us, the more red we get.
It's possible.
They're
See
encroaching.
Back was
so down by 4.
Cam. Out.
Down by 5. So what is going on here? It's that dreaded 2-hour sit.
Yep. That it is. Still rolling red. I'm going to give it a few minutes and might try to move in an inch or two again.
So that's Alex. 4 straight short serves. Maybe we need to move up a little bit.
And that's out.
6-0. Asking for a touch, you're not going to get it. But,
nope.
I mean, maybe move up. Maybe? Somebody?
Maybe. Jazz. Barra. Nelson.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Right there. For those of you who don't know, somehow we ended up with a little Jesus figurine hanging out on our tripod today.
So our Jesus references are actually to the figurine.
He was laying on the ground, and all of a sudden we picked him up, and I said, "Oh, he's arisen."
Picked up by Cam. Pushed to the outside by Barra.
Jazz high and long.
Jazz high and long.
1-7. Eddie bailed me out of that one.
That's what I'm here for. The best color in the business.
Actually, you're kind of the play-by-play dude.
So I guess I'm not the best color in the business.
The script says you have the speaking part.
Rachel, just a little pop shot.
Hopefully that'll turn us around here. Nelson out, Mabel in.
We need a block.
Cam is back to serve.
And or
boom
shakalaka. Slam-a-lama ding-dong.
Or about 4 or 5
Put us on the
straight
map.
aces.
Barra.
So this is going to be schoolyard ball here, folks. Nothing's going to get called.
It's
I
out.
think if we wanted to call something, we have to wake her up. 3-7.
I think they got some defib pads we could put on her. Or
I think I did see the Delmar Gardens bus leaving here. 4-7. Going straight to you know where.
There's a serve by Cam. Picked up in the back. Pushed to the outside. It's going to be dumped over. Mabel?
Jazz. Long. 4-8.
You know, you're probably going to have a better chance of actually getting her to call a touch if you don't ask for one every single hit.
I don't think you're going to get her to call much.
Cam. Barra?
Nope.
Rachel.
Nope. 4-9, and you're just not going to be able to do anything with that.
Ref waving to the camera. Picked up by Alex. Outside, roll shot. Cam, let's get something going.
Rachel tries to set it to the corner, and it's occupied.
Roll shot again. Not doing much, but roll shot. And
there we go.
There you go.
A little more pounded.
Get a little bit down.
And that's into the net. 5-9. The reverse parting.
Gabby in for Alex.
Neela in for Rachel.
See if Neela can launch off a couple of her rockets. She had a heck of a. There's one. She had a heck of an end of the last game.
She's the one who got us back into that, but we were down
5 to 10. 9.
5 to 10. And she got us back to 14 to 10 before the game was over. Third set victory.
Picked up in the back, pushed the middle, 3-ball over.
Kept
something
the
with
dream
this.
alive, Eddie. May goes straight down. 7-9. That's what we were talking about.
Time to wake up.
That don't get your blood flowing. I don't know what will.
Picked up in the middle.
Floater.
Outside.
8-9 now.
All of a sudden, there's a game going on here. Neela. Screamer down the middle. Picked up in the middle, picked up by Cam. Pushed by Jazz. Outside.
That's high, and we're tied at 9.
That's 4 in a row from Neela.
The coach on the other team has a Billy Blanks video she's filming after this. And there's an ace. And it's 10-9. Now Southsiders are in the lead.
Out of 5 serves, 3 of them have been aces.
So 5-point run here.
Neela rips that one down the right side. Neela. Barra. Dr. B.
Thank you very much.
Picked up by Gab. Barra.
Jasmine has a lot of contact under the net, and it's going to be on Jasmine, and it'll be 10-10.
Got her too close to the net.
All tied up. I think she actually made contact with the player under the net.
Oh, did she actually make contact?
Yeah.
I was watching that.
Leg on leg. That's blocked, and it's 10-11. Yeah, it's going in and out.
They come this way just a little bit again.
It's still red.
Yeah, give it a minute. We'll see if it changes.
So 10, 11, 12, 10, 12. So that one falls in.
I'm sure they were. It's not they were thinking it was out. I think everybody just watched it. Timeout.
Probably a smart timeout here. She waited as long as she could wait. So come all the way back to tie it and took the lead at one point
for a second,
and then you give it up.
Give it up. We're still red. We're trying to move stuff around and figure out how to get the feed better. Maybe between sets we'll stop it and start it again, see if we can't pick up a better signal. I still only got 2 bars. We had a good signal up here last time. I don't know why.
11-12 with a service error out of the timeout. I don't know how you could do the exact same thing you did all morning and have a
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Have a different result, but based on being in the exact same spot. But I think it's got something to do with how many people are here.
Maybe in between sets here we'll take a break here now.
Gabby
off
it
the
off
high
the block.
end.
That's going to tie us at 12.
I'll reset the mobile service up here. Maybe it'll pick a different signal up. Because we had a good signal. I only have 2 bars now all of a sudden. Hum a few bars?
I don't think so, Ed.
Yes, back in the back. Outside. Somebody was in the net, but we missed it completely. Neela, back corner. Going to the right side. Tipped. Vera. Gabby.
Almost fell over.
Yep. Good adjustment. She ran too early.
12-13.
Scoot forward.
Man down.
Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
13-13, Mockingbird Place.
What did I miss?
All tied up.
Service error?
Allegedly. Mabel back to serve. Nelson back in the front row. Cam sits down for a minute. Take a break. Sent over Neela to Barra, middle to Nelson. Got a
quite
piece
get a hold of it as much as I wanted to, but
Southside
got it done.
Just like that's back in the lead, 14-13. A bit of a miss hit, but it worked. Mabel back again for the green team, wearing black, and that's into the net, 14 all. Camry will come back in.
Yeah.
Camry is in for Mabel.
Cam. Error connecting.
And it's long, and it's 14-15.
I'm got a message that we're having an error connecting now.
And 14-16, and we're yellow. The National Weather Service in St. Louis has issued a winter storm watch from now through 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So here it comes, folks.
Yes, sir.
14-17, and you're losing to a team that you probably will look back and go, might want to beat them.
That's that question that Lindsay asked me before this started.
Yeah.
Kept by Cam. Barra. Outside Gabby.
Whoa.
Launches that into the seats.
14-18. Right now, it's just about execution. It's like knocking the rust off. The service error will help. 15-18. So Rachel comes back in for Neela. Alex will come back in for Gabby. What are we doing?
They didn't get it.
Oh, for the love of God. Seriously? I am in charge. You will listen to me. So this is a bench warning for both benches. If you're going to sub, you got to make sure your subs are accounted for by the table before they come in. The next warning will be a yellow card. So
why did Gabby not go in?
She came out.
Oh, she came out.
Yeah.
Why did she come out?
But so there was two subs. Rachel and Alex were coming in. Rachel came in, and then they came in right after each other. And I guess the referee did not like how the second sub took place, so she's announcing her presence with authority. 16-18. I believe that's what happened. I was trying to read lips, but couldn't really tell.
That's why I was.
One of us is on. I'm on. You on? You're not. So let me turn that off. And somehow I've got on yours. So it is 16-19
Nelson.
17-19. We got to get the score caught up here because got a little distracted there for a minute.
Little technical difficulties, but Nelson
I wonder
her presence.
I actually wonder if she didn't sub too early.
That's possible.
Because they did the same thing the first time around, and that was because we were going to rotate Alex into the set, into the serve.
She started up in the front, so I think she thought at the time that...
yeah, that's why I said I think she might have subbed one rotation early. I mean, it doesn't matter on the score sheet, but it does kind of mess things up for everybody else. So we'll see how it goes the rest of the game. 18-20, and all of a sudden you see things creep in that are uncharacteristic.
I think we got something.
So 18-20 is the score here, trailed by 2.
Picked up by Barra. Jazz on the second.
We've had a block. We have one, I think, early in the game.
Jazz off the high hands.
There's one.
There's a block.
There's Jasmine getting the block, and it's 19-20, and
Cam's going to come back and serve.
Which puts May in the front row and Nelson on the bench for now.
Push to the back, right side. Get by Cam, Barra, Jazz. Up in the back right. On the outside this time, that's long.
So tied at 20. Tied at 20, and that was long. I don't care what.
She called it in.
Yeah, that's fine. Referee's going to ignore them. That was clearly out.
I think so too.
It is the red and white. So 20-all is our score.
But now she's calling her up. We could get this overturned.
No way. You got to be kidding me.
I saw that coming.
19-21, that's ridiculous. Got to overcome it and move on.
Picked up by Cam.
19-22, and just... So what just happened?
She called for a timeout, and I don't know what's going on.
Hold on. So the score...
2021. What is
If they got that point, it's 22-19. The scorer's table has 21-20, and nobody seems to know what the hell's going on.
I don't even know.
I'm going to go with them because that's probably what's going to happen. I want to see. She's got her hand on the score.
I don't even know. I'll take it, I guess. Got by Gab.
We must have got the last point. We'll
there,
get that one.
down the line.
Tied at 21. So I'm matching the scorer's table. I don't know what got messed up. Rachel got hit on the head with a ball that looked like it was on our side and
well,
down.
Apparently something must have happened because we got that point. We served after that, didn't we?
Yeah, we are now.
We shouldn't have.
So it's 22-21. We take the lead again, and somehow Eel ends up on the ground. Don't really know how. So a timeout on the other side. The only thing I can think of is they were in the net when they came up and blocked Rachel and tapped it on her head. That's the only way I can think of.
That's the only thing I can think of because she was pretty excited about getting hit on the head after a few minutes. So it had to have went that way.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to tell because you got.
So I'm trying to fix my score sheet because I'm all over the place.
Well, it shows 22-21. After all the craziness, that's the only thing I can assume is it's right. So.
Yeah, because after that ball came down, it should have been theirs, but we served, so it must have been our point. I don't know what they called. I missed completely. Go back to the replay and see if we can figure it out.
Oh, wait. We don't have replay.
No.
Nobody cares anyway because it's a red signal.
Right.
Nobody's watching. So it's
Neela.
22-21. Green.
Back.
Good guys.
Push the outside. Jasmine. Push the outside. Good hit for the. Over the our outside. Off. Jasmine and down.
23-21.
23-21. Winter Storm watch.
Yeah, I got two signals like that.
I keep getting them.
Every channel.
I went to the bathroom where I could see out
the
the front door. It didn't look like he was doing anything.
Yeah, I think that's
clear.
more for what's going to happen Monday night into Tuesday. So
where's the ball?
I heard rumor we may get another little dusting of snow tonight, but I think it's more about what's going to come in tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. I just hope my bird takes off before.
There's a creepy crawler. Set point 21.
Somehow. And there's a timeout. Folks, it's 24-21. I can't tell you how we got here. I can just tell you it's 24-21. Eddie's erasing things feverishly on a score sheet.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Things are getting. I don't know.
It worked out to our favor.
Yeah.
I just can't help but think that might bite us in the hind quarter later.
Check the table afterwards. See if there's some extra points underneath the tablecloth, maybe.
We've been looking for bonus points all day and haven't found any.
I think we just did. So if you can
set point, and that'll do
it. So if you can hear us, stand by. We're going to reset and see if we can't get something working better here. Let me move this and see if I get a better.
We're yellow again. Hello, yellow. Hello, yellow.
Hello.
Whoa. That's a lot of.
That was me. That was all me. Just throwing that out there.
That's red again. We're just going to have to go with it, folks. Sorry. We're doing the best we can. I know people are texting people, hey, we can't see. Oh, we know. I don't know what to tell you. Anything because Eddie unplugged me. There we are.
I unplugged the power. I thought the power was just to charge this. When I unplugged the power, it shut it all down. Apparently the power powers this thing or something too.
Power?
When I pulled the power out.
Which power did you pull out? That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Do it again.
Shouldn't. But you see, here we are.
And we're still here.
Well, how did
you
I
must
do
have
that?
accidentally loosened the one at the top.
I could have. All right. See what happens.
We will try at some point, not that it matters, to figure out what the heck happened in that first match. But the first set, starting the
Still
second
red.
set here is going to be
I'm gonna
Jasmine, Neela, and Mabel in the front row. We're moving again with Sophia Barra. So Nelson, Barra, and Alex in the back row. Now they're calling over the line judge again. Are we going to overturn a call and go back to 24
We're gonna go back.
or whatever?
Yeah, 20. See if we get anything better.
We're
I'm
not.
still at 2 bars. We'll just stay here. It is what it is. That's all I'd try.
I
don't
was
know.
asking to move a bag. You couldn't just say, hey, can you move the bag instead of having the line judge go do it? I'm not sure if it's Delmar Gardens or what's that place in Brentwood? Brentmore or the Villages at One McKnight Place or something like that. The Gatesworth, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Gatesworth.
You know, on that referee's salary, the Gatesworth is probably right where it needs to be. So Alex is going to start us off here.
We'll start her off from the Alex.
At some point we will start. This is where they figure out they scored the last game wrong and we got to go back and play the last 2 points again. So now the second referee's coming over to talk. You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Charge us more and pay 2 referees. Problem is I don't think they have enough bodies.
That's probably more accurate.
Or make the coaches have to do it.
At least the coach is over there. I'll give her that. The coach should be the down.
Well, I'm not blaming the second referee. She didn't really do anything wrong. I'm just saying, if you want to keep this thing moving, pay 2 officials. Or have the coaches do it.
All right, now we're going to start this off. Alex, screamer in the middle. Push to the middle, roll shot over. Barra back.
Back set.
Neela. Picked up by Neela. Oh! There was a heck of a move right there at the net.
So the surges to a 1-0 lead.
The surge up
here in set number 2.
Nice pick up by a Jazz. Now it's Neela's, not Neela.
Let me know if you've if you've read this book or seen this movie before.
Can we keep it a little less than 7 this time before we decide to start playing? Cam. Barra, Jazz. Nice cross court picked up in the back by Libero. Same here. Neela. Back pedals, get that one. Right side. Just a little too far in front of Alex. 0-3. Alright, picked up by Ace.
Who's Ace?
Ace Ventura, the pet detective. Will surge this ball into play. Hit by Alex. Nice hit by Neil over the right side. Get blocked by Mabel. Picked up. Jazz a little bit short. Near the surge, put this ball into play here. Down the middle, picked up by Cam. Barra. Neela, cross.
Got by Neela there.
Good cut by Neela. She's almost outside that antenna. So really tough spot, but she put a heck of a shot down.
Nelson comes in and Mabel takes a seat where
Mabel takes a seat.
Camry will be back to serve for your Southsiders.
Cam down the left side. Punches that
interesting.
over.
That was real interesting. She ran into the
Going
net. I've never seen a one-handed bump set all the way to the other side of the court be successful before.
It still isn't. Cam. Back in the middle. Push the middle, I guess. She's going to push that over. Farah. Jazz. Long.
2-6.
Girls got to get the wrist snap when they hit that ball. It's creating those long balls. Up by Alex. Neela, cross court. Can be pushed over by the middle again. It's the only thing I've seen that middle do. Neela,
good job, Neela. Good job again, Neela. She said, you didn't like it the first time, I'm going to give it to you again, and it's 3-6.
I'm telling you, I've said this before. These girls need to start hitting these balls on something other than three. You're just giving everybody time to set up. You got to make a change.
3-7.
Know what I'm saying?
I do. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Gabby. Nice hit by Jazz.
Nelson is there.
Yep. Said Barra threw me off. I couldn't think of who it was.
There's the full Nelson. 7-4.
Isn't that what started us off last time?
4-7.
Was the full Nelson.
Alex will go out for Rachel here, and Jasmine will serve.
Hopefully at the correct time. Jazz, back in the middle. Hit up. Over. Jasmine, Barra.
Another one,
gonna
Nelson.
touch it. The roll shot. Nelson going the outside. Rachel's going to push it.
Over.
Trying to push it to Gabby's corner. Dr. B skyhook unsuccessful.
That's in. Hit the antenna. Hit the antenna. No, maybe it didn't. It's not moving. So 4-8. We've been here before.
Picked up by Kim. Barra back for Nelson. Big hit.
Whoa,
down
Nelly! 5-8.
5-8.
Camry will take a quick snooze over there. May comes in for
Cammy's
Nelson.
Searching for the Cheez-Its.
They're not over there. I think that's part of the problem. And,
man. Wow, how they get that up.
Probably one of those pills.
Off to Wagner.
6-8.
6-8. It's 2 o'clock. We're officially late for the next game. Picked up in the back, barely. Over, free ball coming. Nelson. Barra.
Slide.
Wagner.
Yeah, there we go. I think it was in anyway, but
I think it was in too.
7-8.
Nelson. Back to serve. Off your screen. You can't see her.
She's there though. Trust me.
Here she is. Push to the outside. Off the hands. Picked up by Jazz. Barra. Rachel down the line. Hit across. Picked up by Gab. Nice dig up. Rachel cross.
Wow, how the heck did they hit that?
Yeah.
Two of them crossing in front of each other. It's out.
It's out. She's saying you touched it.
She didn't touch
She
it.
didn't touch anything.
Well, they called it a touch, so 7-9 is the score. Well, what are we doing now? We have a challenge card.
I think so. You roll that back.
Vera's asking for the overturn on the touch, and she's like, yeah, I don't think so.
So are we at 9-7?
7-9 is the score. What are we doing? We're trying to put our libero back in. I mean, we're not trying to make a sub. We're trying to put the libero in. We're waiting to make sure that was going to be in our favor. This whole thing is just weird.
Yes. Cam, 3 ball over. Redirect.
Come on, guys. 7-10, timeout. You can't.
He's too caught up in the drama of the game.
Well, I understand that the referee is not helping anybody out here, but you
Got
can't
to play the game, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got to play the ball that's in play, not whatever's going on the other side over there. She's busy holding court with people that aren't even involved in the game.
Yeah.
She's teaching the rules of volleyball. How about just let's go?
How about you learn the rules of volleyball so you can
I don't even say that. Just let's go. You don't need to do this. Just because you were here when the game was invented doesn't mean you know everything there is to know about it. I'm sorry, did I say the silent part out loud? 7-10.
Did my mind say that out loud? That's
out. 8-10.
Wasn't sure how they were going to call that, but
well, I was figured they'd use hand motions.
Yeah, which
might be a whistle involved.
Smoke signals.
Yeah. Morse code.
Barra. Puts us into the back. Middle.
Into net.
Down net.
9-10.
They're in the net.
Saw it right away. She saw it right away. 9-10. This game has no flow to it.
Neither does the broadcast.
It's just hard when everything's like every time you have a call, everybody's wanting to know what the call is.
Up on the middle. Picked up by Jazz.
Shot by Gabby to stab the net there. Rachel off the block. Chicken wing.
This can be a problem.
10-10.
That's all it takes. Little indecisiveness can go a long way.
Yeah, we know that. We've seen it firsthand.
If you watch this broadcast, you know that.
So 10-all here. Set 2.
Barra come flying in off your left side of your screen. Put this ball in play.
Sends it deep. That's
deep.
Wow.
And
Scramble.
Coming over free. Jazz, Barra, Rachel.
Rach bomb.
Picked up.
How are they covering this stuff? Short to May, and she pushes it left.
As much as you'd like to say it's good playing, I think it's just bad luck. We keep hitting it right where they are.
Did us a favor there.
Yep.
And Rachel off the hands. Keep swinging.
Cam, Barra.
Rachel throws it over the head.
That was probably a good move. Just didn't quite get down. Jazz.
Wasn't sure who hit that the first time.
That finds the hole.
So 10-11.
Right in the game.
Gabby's out. Neela's in. Well, we've got a second. No matter what, we play at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. tomorrow.
Doesn't matter what court we're on. It's a 9 a.m. start first. We will play first.
Either on court 13 or 914. One end of the building or the other. Barra? Neela.
And they are just, it's right at them every time, and it's straight up. It's not shanks, it's straight up. May.
There we are, May.
11-all.
So I think tomorrow is a 2-game minimum, and then after that, lose your
So
out.
if you lose the first one, you play at like 10:30 tomorrow
10:30
night.
p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
typically how
Alex
that
is
goes.
in for Rachel. Ball comes flying over from court, whatever that is, 16 over there.
Another lucky fan. Alex. Back in the middle. Off the top.
11-12.
Seen that game before. Ball in play. Picked up by Alex. Barrow.
What?
Called the net. I think she was called the net.
12-12. I just didn't that move.
I didn't either. I heard she blew the whistle. That's why everybody stopped. And I saw her look like she motioned the net. So
I'm not complaining.
Cam. Free ball coming.
We need a slam-a-lam a ding-dong here.
Cam Barra. Nelson!
Get a little half Nelson there.
You know, off the kind of side of her hand, which is probably kind of her intent to change that direction. Right where they weren't. They were set right up for it, and it went right on her foot.
So Southside takes a 13-12 lead.
Outside
and
block.
Nelson's there again.
Free ball coming over. Barra, Jasmine. That's going to be tough.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's long. All kinds of net anyway, so it doesn't really matter, and it's 14-12. We were getting that one either way.
Nothing but net.
There were two fish in the net there.
Pick up in the middle, push to the right side.
And there's Nelson.
Yeah.
Nelson
the only person that wasn't there is the one I called out.
Nelson and Jazz.
Neil, a nice touch over the top of the block.
15-12. Timeout.
Timeout. All those years at broadcast school will come working out for me. I'm calling the only person that's not at the
referee
net.
wants to again talk to the line judge. The line judge is getting tired of it, I'm sure.
What is there to talk about? No, she's saying that the color of her shoes are wrong. Can I have her take them off?
I think this lady's just lonely. Can anybody find me someone to love?
Yeah.
It's always this poor kid, though. The other line judge never has to come up and talk to him.
The other line judge isn't so friendly or something? I don't know. Cam.
That's
deep, out.
Rocket, and it's 15-13.
15-13 your score. Surge puts us in
15-14.
14-14.
15-14. Southside stays up by one.
Picked up by Cam. Barra. Jazz off the high hand.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And not coming over.
Thank you. Barrow lays out in the back parallel to the floor, and the ball goes exactly where she wants it to go. What do we say all the time, Eddie?
There she is.
Want to frustrate the Southside team? Pick everything.
And they are.
17-14.
Here comes Neela. There, ooh, I thought that wasn't going to come over. Picked up by Alex.
Nelson. 17-15. I'll trade points with them the rest of the time if they want to. We can afford that now, but.
Gabby in for Neela. Take it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Never look a gift horse in the mouth. They might spit at you. 18-15. on, Jazz. Close this out. Or not. 18-16.
I'm going to say broadcaster's jinx.
Oh, goodness.
Now we're going to find the ball. Surge put the ball into play.
It's in. 18-17. Perfect spot.
Still early enough. You can afford one of those. Ooh.
18-18. Susan came off her hands.
Yep.
You don't have to be perfect with it. Just get it up there. So we're tied again. Sprint to 25 here.
Not much of a sprint. More kind of a long walk in a park. Cam. Barra. Rachel's going to touch that over.
How in the heck?
And that's out.
19-18 Southside. I mean,
How
I've never
that-
seen
how
bodies.
How that slap wasn't a lift.
I'll tell you what. I've never seen the floor is going to be clean on that side.
Yeah.
I've never seen a group of kids that are on the floor more, and they're getting everything. I mean, they're playing hard. So Sophia Nelson back, 19-18. Mabel back in the front row.
Pick up in the back. Push to the middle.
And it ties us back up at 19.
I think that was touched at the net. It's Nelson had to try for that.
So 19 all.
Surge.
Overpass. Nothing we're going to do with that. 19-20. That's way long.
That's way out.
20-20. Then he crossed the net. It's still going up. So tied at 20. Barra will come back to serve. Camry comes back in for Nelson.
Ooh.
Gabby was there just in case, but
created a
ball
bunch of
didn't make it
confusion
over.
over there. I figured that was going to be a tough ball coming back.
so 21-20. We need to keep going.
Barra. One from the back, free.
Go out. Thank you.
Yep.
22-20.
Barra puts us into play. Pick up in the middle. Hit
Wow.
over on the second.
What were you
Not
saying
sure how
about
that got
hitting it?
over.
We got to do some of that.
Yep. Gabby pushes that
Well, I
back.
thought that was going to drop. That did.
Ooh, they find that hole. We keep giving that lane.
22-21. It's like the entire area is
Yeah,
open.
straight to us. There's a clear lane
taking-
almost every time.
We're taking the extreme line or the extreme short ball and leaving the center of the net open. I mean, if I was going to give them anything, give them the cut shot.
Yeah. That's the hardest one to get. Good recovery by Jasmine.
Need a block.
They haven't been hitting anything.
There's
Got
a
hands
partial
on
block.
it.
And guess what, Eddie? We're tied at 22.
We are.
asking the bench to go down farther.
If
I'm
you
not
can-
sure why.
Yeah, make the whole row, move the chairs back in the middle of the game.
Rachel roll shot. Dug
Roll shot.
again. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Kneeling. Barrow.
Outside Rachel.
Rachel.
She kills one. That's going to
Yeah,
go
that's
out.
gonna do it.
Tooled off the block. Thank you very much. 23-22.
Tooled off the dig.
Something. Tooled off of somebody.
Tool.
Alex is going to come in for Rachel now. Good shot. Go to the bench. Hoping for 2 straight and close this thing out.
Look up in the back. Backside. No.
Oh, thank
Cup it
you.
up. And
Thank
Wagner.
you.
Holy cow.
Oh, man. Come on, guys. Go up, go up, go up.
Whew. I might get up and put that ball down. Stop playing
Good
with
job by Jasmine there.
it. Not sure that ever went over, but
Okay.
picked up by Alex.
Need a slam-a-llama ding-dong here.
Neela. Push back over. Picked up. Push outside.
Side.
Jazz.
Jazz
Off the hands.
and they dug it again. Good
Free ball
Lord.
coming out.
No, that was going to be in. Jazz rolls it over, covered again. Off the hands. Oh, and she got a hand under it, and it's 23 all.
It was a heck of a rally.
Good Lord. How are they covering all that?
It's just, this is not the team that played the first game.
No. Jazz and gets a little help from her friends, and now it's set match point. So May to the bench. Camry will serve for the match. 24-23.
This morning, this other team couldn't put a ball up to save their life, it seemed like.
And that's going to do it. Rather be lucky than good. We get a crawler over the net to end it. So for another perfect day, not without a little drama, and your Southsiders pulled out